Hi, my name's Andrew Victory. I'm the Global Digital Transformation Lead for Design and Engineering at Arcadis. Arcadis was founded in 1888. We work across 30 countries and have 36,000 staff. And we focus on delivering projects for our clients. We work both from a strategy and advisory perspective and also from a planning and implementation perspective. Arcadis had been going on a journey through many years up to sort of 2017, 2018 and onwards around BIM. And really when we reached the strategy cycle transformation around BIM and how far we'd got that, we wanted to then see, well, where is it going after this? And what had started to emerge as an important trend was the ISO 19650 standards and other ways of articulating information management. And what was important for us is to understand then and have people that were able to speak intelligently about that topic and have a good baseline foundational knowledge on what information management was at all different levels. This was key to be able to deliver projects in a more effective way and in a more structured way, with every stakeholder understanding what they were doing in terms of information delivery to each other on the supply chain. Operam really was a good fit for us, for Arcadis, when we were doing the investigation on how we were going to do information management or implement information management within Arcadis. The main focus being less around specifically the organisation as a starting point, but more around the people focus and putting people at that centre of the decision of that change, which Operam then allowed us through the e-learning platform and things like that to be able to give people a good, thorough understanding and knowledge of some of the standards that were emerging in terms of information management. But it also gave us a good way for them to take advantage and work out how best to use information management from a people-centric perspective. The impact has been fantastic for Arcadis in terms of what Operam have been able to offer and deliver on. One of the main foundational things that I feel very proud of that we've done as an organisation is we have now over 500 staff fully certified to have the foundational training of ISO 19650 delivered by Operam. And it meant that we have now a solid common language and common understanding of what the ISO 19650 standards are that are emerging. And also we have different levels of seniority, understanding that in different countries. So it's a global perspective at different levels of seniority. And it's meant that when we speak to our clients and when clients start to put these sort of questions into pursuits, for example, and to bids, we have a very good understanding of how we can support that and how we can help them along that journey and the role that Arcadis can play around not just the strategy side of things and the advising side of things, but also in the planning and implementation of those things. The benefits has been really great. One of the first things that I really like about Operam is that it is globally recognised. So when I'm working with my stakeholders, they recognise the name, they recognise the offering, and they understand how it's beneficial to them. The benefits also have been that we can really help clients around understanding how to work with ISO 19650 and also work with information management in general and take maybe small steps towards that transformation. Arcadis wasn't able to do that without the baseline knowledge and the foundational knowledge of ISO 19650 and some of those information management protocols and standards that are emerging, which Operam was front and centre in terms of supporting us on that.